Imagine this. Your spouse comes home. They've had a long day. They had a long day, and they come and they vent to you about what's going on. Like, I just had some struggles at work. There's some friction in the office. Some of the situations you have, it's just a little hardcore. I don't know. I don't know if I can do this much longer. And you tell them, no, you've got this. You've got this. I know you got some big things coming a couple of times, but I think you can take it. I think you can do a good job. This is the life of people who have couples or have spouses, significant others who work as porn stars or other sex workers. We're here to find out what it's like living that life.
That literally sounded like a lawyer's commercial. I really have wondered, how can you be a partner of a porn star?
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
Oh, you by me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't do that with
anyone.
Time out.
You what by me? What does that mean?
Come on, y'all. If we gonna do it, do it. Why are we censoring it?
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, because I don't even know what she said.
You come by me? What does that mean?
Come on, y'all.
I don't know what that means.
Whoa! Got brutally honest here.
All right, you got wild.
That's what she was doing.
Who are you two and how do you
She
know
a
each other?
bird.
I am Kelly.
Yo, look right, bro.
My name is Kate.
Nathan Bronson.
My name is Braylon Bailey.
Why do guys always look like dubs?
Apollo Banks.
What does your husband do for a living?
He's a porn star.
Is it safe to say you're both porn stars?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all
couple.
porn stars.
Is that rare?
Wait. That might be worse though, because these guys look shook.
What do you mean?
Because they look shook that their girls be doing this, but they be doing it.
What do they be doing?
They're also porn stars.
I don't think that's the case.
The guy's name was Apollo Banks. You think that's a real name? That's not a real name. That's an OnlyFans subscription.
A healthy porn star couple is rare. That's what I'd say.
Who's the porn
They're
star?
not healthy.
It's me. I know it doesn't look like it. She looks like the porn star.
Do people think that?
Yes. Because I have
I thought
big
she
fake
was.
tits
Ah.
and blonde hair.
Who wants to
Her
start?
neck
Ladies first.
Okay.
with the black.
What did you
tattoos,
think
it
when you
really
first
makes
found
her
out I
neck
was
look
in
like it's
porn?
a cone.
You asked me before we were dating. She was just asking me as a friend if she should join. I was like, okay, sure. I don't know. It would be cool to know a porn star, so do it.
You found some of my porn. That was how you first found me, right?
Yeah.
So the first time you saw him, he was sleeping with someone else.
Yes.
And you're like, this is the one.
Yeah.
When I found out you did porn, I'm like, yeah, okay,
video.
that makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense.
Why did it make a lot of sense?
Because he's gorgeous.
Have you seen the rest of the porn performers? Gorgeous and male performer doesn't really have anything to do with each other.
Why is that?
Why? Because it don't matter if you're pretty, it just matters if you can keep your dick hard.
Who fell in love with who first?
Facts.
I feel like you.
What are you laughing about?
Just the way you said.
Yeah, that's all they care about. You're just there, you're the stallion. You're just supposed to be there to supply semen.
Nah, they could put emphasis on that F. Facts.
No one's looking at you. Well, I guess some people are. Apparently these girls are.
You were such a hoe before me, and then the first.
I mean,
person
we're
was
still
really-
kind of hoes, but
But different.
I remember when you drunkenly told me that you love me.
Yeah.
It slipped out, and I was like, what did you just say? And you're like, nothing. You're like, I didn't say anything. I'm like, did you just tell me you love me? Like, no.
what's the hardest part of your job?
Just being tired, or I definitely got better at my
there's
boundaries
so
and
many.
what I will and won't shoot. Before I was like, oh yes, sure, whatever. But now I'm like, it's emotionally, mentally not cool to do things that you don't want to do. I guess, yeah.
No?
It's a lot more physically taxing, a lot more mentally taxing than I was ever prepared for.
This guy has
I can
fake
never be
muscles?
100% whether my dick is going to work or not. It doesn't matter if you have.
You have no idea.
No idea. Because you don't always want to fuck these people. I don't care how much you think every girl that you want to fuck in this industry, you want to fuck them.
That's what I'm
Guess
saying.
what?
You won't.
There's been a time I did not want to.
See, this is one of the things I was thinking why I would never want to be a porn star. Because why would you just want to be, like, the vibe might not be right.
That's
The people might be annoying. Like they might not be.
Nah, bro. You annoying.
They might not want to be, and then your job is literally only to just get hard and do work.
I think the hardest part of my job is just having to perform with someone who is closed off. It just feels like you're having sex with someone who doesn't completely want to have sex, but they want to make money.
Oh my.
And it's like an icky feeling. Like I'm like, why are you doing this?
What do your friends and family think of our relationship?
Honestly, they
That's uncomfortable.
I can't do both. What?
That idea is uncomfortable.
What? Having sex with someone that doesn't want to have sex with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a.
That's not it.
I don't know what he'd be doing, but in the beginning, I'm talking about when you first start. Why would you go into? They can't be making a lot of money. Now they make more because of like OnlyFans and things, so they get directly the money. But before they had like these agencies and things, and there's no way you're making a lot of money. Most of the money, I'm sure, was being made by the sites because they're the ones that sell the ads.
Yeah, sites definitely
And
made
sites
more
have
than the
subscriptions
porn
and things.
stars because essentially the porn stars are the worker of the industry.
And it's an industry where people don't even really value it. So
what do you think is the range?
I don't think that until recently porn stars were making over $1 million commonly.
Okay, so what do you think the range is?
Under $70,000 a year. Because if people, there's
doing it for under $70,000 a year is not worth it.
It is if you have to be working at McDonald's otherwise.
Yeah.
So it makes sense why people do it, but
I feel like there is
they have no skills. Anybody with skills is not going to do this. Because you probably could make more than that with a skill.
With a skill.
You know what I mean? So
I just thought of a rebuttal, but
that is a skill. But it's not a sought for skill because we are humans, we have emotions, so you don't need like crazy technique to be enjoying it necessarily.
That's fair.
A lot of it is the emotional aspect.
weren't too supportive to begin with. I think a lot of people just kind of project their own insecurity onto it, and they were like, yeah, I couldn't do that, and that's not a sustainable dynamic. They're all cool with it now. Prove them wrong.
My friends think you're fucking dope. My friends think you're super cool. My family, they love you too.
Yeah, and your mom knows what we do, and
yeah,
she's super
my mom's
supportive.
like.
See, this is what I would say.
Let him cook.
All these people are in relationships. We don't know how long they've been. But I can promise you none of these people are married. And probably are not going to be in this relationship for any length of time.
Serious amount of time is...
Compared to a normal person that is not doing porn.
3 years?
No, just compared to a person that's not... People are not doing porn.
Yeah.
These relationships are going to be very volatile compared to that. Also, the parents who are supporting this, either they must already be in the industry, they have to be already in the industry, or they're just like complete degenerates. Because how are you...
Or they just didn't parent.
That's what I'm saying, you're degenerate.
They just let it roll.
This kid could have done anything. He could have acted. You were like, no, don't do porn. No, like good acting. Like not bad skits that always lead this end the same way.
In a nut.
Yep.
Out it.
She's
like,
awesome.
make sure you guys make your money.
Yeah.
Have people pay you the correct times, the correct amounts, be on top of that.
What do your
That's
friends
just
and family
work.
think of our relationship?
No, I went to drink.
They don't accept them, do they?
See, that's another thing. If you're a little foreign, you're not from America, the land of debauchery. Nah, they're not fucking with that.
Booted.
They're not fucking with that. You got that toothy smile. And she was like, she found him from a video. It's still crazy to me.
Yeah, that's actually... How did you even get the contact?
She probably DM'd him on Instagram or something.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe she's in the industry in some other way, like a camera person. There's a lot of people who are like fascinated with sex, like watching it. Maybe she gets turned on by like, yeah, who knows? But, yep, here we are.
Some people do know, some others.
Is your family religious?
Yes.
I can't tell where she is. Is she Spanish or like,
Parents love you,
Yeah, my parents do love you. They don't know that you do porn though.
They don't know what he does.
So I think so far they just think he's just a full-time stuntman. But my dad was like, he gets a lot of work for a stuntman. He's like,
Stuntman?
hey, does he do anything else? I was like, oh no, he
a
knows.
stuntman?
How
More
does
like
your
a
family feel about your
stud
job?
man.
You know, I think my mom saw it coming. I mean, when I told her that I was a stripper, like long before I got in porn, she was like, I knew something like this was gonna happen.
My sister definitely knows. Most of my family knows.
Do you think your dad knows?
I think so. My dad's called me on a handful of occasions. He's like, hey, where are you getting this kind of money from? I'm like, do you really want to know? My dad's a pastor. It's not like he really wants to know about this stuff. And I give him the option to ask or not. So
Is a little bit of it kind of like a fuck you moment?
No. The whole reason I got into this, it's not.
How many people have you slept with?
She said it is.
I was waiting for this question.
Whoa! I was gonna guess her body count. Maybe 100. Nah, it's gotta be more than that. They were rookie numbers.
Maybe 100, around there.
I, on the other hand.
Oh, wait. You gotta multiply it by 6. I forgot about that. Yeah, she's saying 100. Oh, maybe 100.
Nah, that is a rule though.
That's 600. Speaking of body counts, there was this one time where I was talking to this girl, and like things were going pretty well. And we were talking about different things. We had all this different, similar music tastes or different things like that. And it got to the point where somehow body count got brought up.
Oh no!
And unfortunately, we were on the phone, and we were like FaceTime, so you can see each other. And so she tells me her body count, and
he lost his whole poker face.
I failed the skill test. So my face or my voice, something changed, and I was like, "Ooh." Yeah, I sold. Nothing ever came of that. But yeah, that's something that can happen. Just know that. Maybe talk about those things over text. That way you can lie.
As your personal life before.
Before I got into porn, I remember that roughly was around 100. I've been in 7 years and I'm working with a different girl almost every day. So the number.
So 7 different girls a week. Maybe 14 if you're doing like
I did
double.
that 7-girl reverse gangbang like the other day.
I know it's probably 400, 500, somewhere around there. How many people have you slept with?
Like 15? And I thought that was a lot.
Oh, how many people have you had sex with?
A whopping 25.
I thought it was 16. You fucking slut! Oh my god!
What part of my job intimidates you? Ooh. The whole thing.
When you gotta work with them BBCs. It's definitely a thing. Her like little frail, petite white girl thing. She doesn't be doing scenes with black guys because it makes her a lot of money, and I guess them a lot of money. And he is also a porn star, her boyfriend. So I'm sure there's definitely.
He's a porn star.
Yeah, he's also a porn star.
Okay.
Are you not watching this new video? They were saying one of the main things they said was a healthy porn star couple.
Oh,
they
said yeah.
So
okay.
She be getting dick down, and he definitely feels a type of way because it might not be to the same way he can dick down. So he's feeling like a way professionally, as well as my girlfriend's getting dick down. See what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna take a shot.
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be racist or come off that way.
Why is that a hard one to answer?
It's not a hard one to answer, just there's always gonna be a little bit of jealousy. I'd say I'm more comfortable with it now, but I think it'll always be there for both of us.
What part of my job intimidates
Not
you?
her.
The fact that you're able to fuck almost anybody. Like, if I'm gonna have sex with someone, I really need to know this person. I really need to be attracted to them, but he's just able to, yeah, whatever. Let's just fuck. What was her name again? Oh, yeah.
I know their names.
Does your job affect our sex life?
There are some times where I can't.
Okay, this is something where I'm looking at. Some of these relationships look like fucking shams. I think the most real relationship I've seen is the relationship that we have on the screen right now with the tattoo girl and the pastor's kid.
Gonna say,
they seem like the most like they have actual conversations. I've been hearing like NPC dialogue from some of these other people. I don't understand what's going on, but
NPC.
of all of these, this couple here is like the most, like I would say, probably the strongest couple that's here.
I would agree. I was thinking the same thing.
Cannot be like.
You have to save your precious seed.
Sometimes because like he doesn't want to come because he has to keep his cum shot good for the next day, or I'm super sore and he has a big dick, so it's like if I have sex too many times with him, then I'll be sore for my scene.
Sex is great, but after a certain point, you need breaks because it gets a little tiring.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't want
Do
to
we
that.
have boundaries when it comes to my
Wait,
work?
hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, I just thought about this.
What do you mean?
They doing it every day? They talking about
Yes, it's their
breaks.
job. Do you go to work every day?
Well, they're talking about breaks that they need and all this stuff. I was assuming that they was doing it every day already. But now it's making me think that maybe they're not having to go in every day.
No, they might be doing. They're not having sex as a couple every day because they're too busy fucking for work.
Fair.
That's the problem.
Fair.
They both are. So it's not even like, oh, only one person's tired. Both of them are tired, and then coming home and then trying to do more work just to keep the relationship together.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is why I would not. Certain things are meant to be in the same spot with the same people.
Yes, change your bed sheets.
Yeah, bed sheets.
Please.
I live in a place with one bed, and we usually shoot content on that too.
And I'm like, wait, has a girl slept in here? You're like, yeah, I'm like, change your sheets.
There's certain people that I don't necessarily want you to work with because I know how they are with women. I don't like that. I
Yeah.
don't want them to.
And you
feel
don't want me to
that
shoot
How they are. What is he talking about? What is he talking about?
with anyone that has a giant dick.
Yeah, no.
Wait. She said, like, I don't like big dicks. They hurt. That's what she said. That's what she said to him. And he's also professional, so now he's got to feel a way about that. Because the money definitely has to do with that. I feel like there's people have fetishes, so
if
it ties
in that
in.
realm, then you get like extra pay.
Well, not extra pay for round, but I'm saying like the bigger dicks probably get paid more.
I was saying like that.
It's
realm.
more like, oh,
But
it's crazy. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like people with big
Yeah,
boobs,
like
same
that
thing.
Realm in,
Oh, round. I think you said
yeah.
round.
Yeah, no, not round.
Is it because like it doesn't feel good? It hurts. So I'm wondering, like, do guys think that because a guy's a bigger dick, they're like
Maybe
better
it's
than
an
them or
ego
something?
thing as a guy. I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
What do you do with
Imagine just sitting there as your girl just lies about not liking dicks, but you can actually see video of her liking them. That is just. Do they watch each other's scenes? Like, these are questions that I would want to know. Like,
okay, but
what is going on here?
All right, but there is definitely a limit to. She said it. There's a limit to like how much she thinks is actually pleasurable.
Yeah, but it's bigger than him. She can take more than him. I'm sure her limit is. She said giant dicks. She's like 3 giants. So there's a lot of capping going on here.
me that you won't do in a scene?
The thing I do with you that I don't do with anyone else is just have those intimate moments of closeness, which is more beautiful than what I actually get to have in a porn scene.
I mean, when we have sex, I'm giving you all, like, every ounce of my love, you know? And I don't do that in my scenes.
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
Oh, you cream pie me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't do that with anyone else.
I come in you, yeah.
Yeah. I eat your ass. I'll let.
Whoa! Got brutally honest here.
Have you ever thought about leaving me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. I don't even know I'm worried about saying that. That's fine.
I was a little panicked early on, wondering if this was something I could do.
Have you ever thought about leaving me?
Yes, he says.
Yeah.
I feel like we both.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Honestly, I think we both had the
What
conversation.
couples don't get in arguments?
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever, ever.
Do you think about me when you're having sex with other people?
Sometimes, yes. There's been definitely a handful of times when I'm
Does it
in a
help?
scene and I'm just like this. Let's think about her eating my ass the same way. There we go. That's the.
Like if it's a really horrible scene, like I'm just like, fuck, there's no way. Like this is taking too long.
You think of me?
Sometimes I will, yeah.
Wow.
I have. Yeah. Like maybe I wasn't feeling the energy in the scene and I was like, okay, just pretend, okay, I'm having sex with Kelly, yes. Sunshine and rainbows.
What about that time I was on set with you and I was actually there watching?
Oh, that was super hot.
Yeah?
Super hot, yeah.
Okay.
There was one time she actually came to set and she watched 2 of her scenes. She was trying to
Normalize it.
normalize what I
Sure.
do.
It was good.
Like knowing she was there watching, you'd be able to look over her once in a while, she's like,
He kept glancing over at me every now and then. He's like,
Bruh.
If I wanted you to, would you leave the industry for me?
I would never leave the industry altogether. I would definitely start doing more OnlyFans, but it would have to be equal. That's what it'd have to be. It would have to, as both be doing OnlyFans.
Okay.
I wouldn't just me leave and you still be in the industry. Never.
Okay.
Never.
That's fair. Yeah.
Would you leave the industry for me?
Would I quit for you in the long run? Yeah.
You would? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's like huge. All right.
I hate these people anyway.
I don't know, if it was like a transition and I was on board with it, sure.
Oh,
He's
playing her. He's playing her. That's what I was
Out of
saying.
all the answers, that was the worst
She's
one.
whipped. I've never seen someone dick whipped, but that was. She's not. Yeah, she is way more into him. He's just like a player, basically.
Yeah.
She's like, she's under his spell right now.
Aw, thanks for the titty poke.
Why do you think we stayed together?
I think we're incredibly compatible. I think we build each other up and we want the best out of each other.
I think we both create a safe space for each other to express our feelings and our emotions and ideas.
Well, of course, because we love each other, but we're honest. I'm very forgiving. And
Because you're very forgiving.
fuck
Jesus.
yeah.
That's why we stay together?
I feel like because I think about it and I'm like, is it really worth destroying a relationship over something so small?
What'd you say?
I said that was just a low-key shot. He said because you're very forgiving.
He does not seem to be the one that wears the pants in this relationship. I'm just being 100%. She seems to have a lot more leverage. Well, I guess he wears the pants doesn't really mean anything, but he doesn't seem to have the leverage in this relationship. Some of the other ones were more balanced, like the pastor's kid and the alien girl.
Alien girl.
And the other one with the guy and the foreign girl, he has way more leverage. She was like, I will never leave you. This one here, this guy is like, she's hot, she's young, I'm young, but I am not secure with my place in her life. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, fair.
Like, it's more what you can go through and heal from and bond.
Why do you think we stay together?
I think we stay together because when it comes down to it, I'm something that you've needed.
Yeah.
Through the times, all your relationships never gave you the freedom or the love that I would. And I want you to feel like the woman who can do anything because you haven't had that in your relationships. And I want to make sure that you feel that in ours. I love you.
I love you so much.
It's interesting to see. Probably something I wouldn't try. I think I'll probably stick to my current industry. But yeah, what about you?
Current industry. I think it was an interesting video to see the mindsets of couples who are either with somebody that's in the porn industry or if they're both in the porn industry. That's something that I've never watched before. But I guess it seems like some people can do that.
So yeah, let us know in the comments below. If you could have this, would this be your dream job? And if you are someone that is a sex worker or has an OnlyFans, maybe tell us some of the struggles that you deal with and how you handle having relationships in this industry. Thank you. We'll talk to you guys later.
That'd be good.
Oh my god, that is so nice.